I will happily swear in Jeanine Pirro, who's going to be fantastic at what she does in D.C. Over the next very short period of time. I think she's going to be fantastic. Don't forget, Jeanine Pirro was a great judge and a great prosecutor. And because she was so good, I was there. She was an amazing prosecutor and judge. And because she was so good, they drafted her into show business. And she did fantastic. You know, The Five was the #1 show, et cetera, et cetera. Jeanine Pirro was also really good at that. But her real love is exactly what she's doing. And that's what made her such a success in show business. So Jeanine Pirro is going to be amazing. And I'll swear her in as soon as we can swear her in. We need her. She's going to be amazing.
Mr. President, are you happy with
political timeline shouldn't be doing until much later on. Having to do that, having to start arresting their opponents, you know, clearing the deck so that Jeanine Pirro can start indicting sitting members of Congress, which I'm expecting soon.
Good.
That
This is good.
Is something
This is
that
good,
is
Rachel. This is good. Fake news, MSNBC. This is good, Nicole. This is good. I'm surprised you heifers still got jobs. These two heifers still got jobs. They ain't shut and sold this place out. They ain't sold this fake news media out yet. These heifers still got jobs. I tell you the truth, you just can't make this up.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our We will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Jeanine has been confirmed, and y'all run off the same script. Let's just prove to everybody that y'all run off the same script.
Jeanine Pirro is unqualified to be United States Attorney. She's unfit for this role. She is simply.
What's next? She's drunk. What's next? Is she shows up to work drunk? What's next? I mean, man.
A loyal political acolyte and sycophant of the president.
Of the president.
Loyalty is the reason she's been nominated.
Loyal. Same script.
Not experience. She is not objective. She is not independent. In fact.
And then what is he going to say next? That she's, you know, Fox News. They run off the same script.
On her show, she's made Islamophobic comments so offensive that Fox News temporarily suspended.
I told you. What I tell y'all? You just can't make this up.
Her from the air. Fox News canceled an episode of her show after the 2020 election with a Fox executive producer saying, quote, "I don't trust her to be responsible," end quote. A Fox producer called her, quote,
"When we get the fact checkers and debunkers out, you know, we can't trust nothing that come out their mouth. Nothing that come out their mouth, you know."
A reckless maniac, end quote, in an internal email. These were her colleagues, her coworkers, her producers. And one of them asserted that, quote, she should never be on live television, end quote, and described her draft monologue as, quote, rife with conspiracy theories. The history of peddling conspiracy theories on cable news.
Them conspiracy theories is up 1,000 points, look like it. Some conspiracy theories is conspiracy facts, I tell you.
Should be fundamentally disqualifying for any prosecutor, let alone the head of the largest United States Attorney's Office. Her record should preclude her from receiving even an interview for an assistant U.S. attorney position.
Oh, somebody get Granddaddy a can of tuna fish and sardine crackers and a popsicle and some Vaseline so he can rub his knees together.
Instead, her loyalty at the expense of truth.
Oh, we finna fall a damn sleep. I can't sit through all this. We finna fall asleep, family. We finna fall asleep. They run the same script. And he up here slow talking. I tell you, man.
Has won her a nomination for one of the most powerful Department of Justice positions in the whole country. It is, in a sense, a symbol of what President Trump is doing to the United States justice system.
Thank you, sir. Same thing. And look at his face. I want y'all to just look at his face. Look at his body language. This how you know you done did something wrong, you know, and somebody coming to get you. He in there begging for a pardon. He in there on his knees begging and praying to the machine. You know. Look at his face. Look at his body language. And if y'all seen his body language these last couple of months, it's like he know he done did something and somebody coming after him. This lying, scamming dog. They should have been walked his butt out in handcuffs. This fraud. Crook.
I mean, even her own people on Fox thought she couldn't be trusted to be on TV, on their own network.
Stutter. You know, you can't trust these stutterers. You can't trust. And then he looks down. Look at his body language. Yeah, I tell you. And watch when he looks back up.
And after the show was briefly taken off the air, Fox News producer Justin Wells described they took her off because she was crazy. Optics are bad, but she's crazy.
You're crazy. Look.
Well, her own executive producer also described her as nuts. Are we going to put someone that even Fox, and I'm not a particular fan of Fox, but even Fox thought was crazy, nuts, couldn't be trusted on live television? We're going to trust her with the lives and liberty of people in the District of Columbia?
You know, you just can't make it up, but leave it up to the internet and patriots around the world that call this lying scum out and they debunk, you know, fact check his lies in real time. You know, this is all they do on President Trump and his nominees. It's just lie, fearmonger, you know. And then for half of the other part of the Democrats, it's just pull the race card, lie, fearmonger, run on the same script. Trump is bad, dictating started on day one. Day one was years ago. You know, you just can't make this up, man. It says Pirro's first move after confirmation stuns Washington. Democrats headed to jail.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. Judge Jeanine Pirro is now U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro for the District of Columbia, fully and officially confirmed, and her first order of business has Democrats terrified. Before we get started this out, and they help our channel continue to grow, on August 1st, Jeanine Pirro, before being confirmed by the U.S. Senate, said that her office was getting rid of all DEI hiring practices. But that was just step one. It's a great step, but it was just step one. What Democrats are really concerned about, and you're going to hear this tantrum, because I'm going to show it to you from MSNBC, but what they're really concerned about is Democrat lawmakers now starting to go to jail.
Prison, slam me up.
Did
turn the lights off
to President Donald Trump when he was not president. Adam Schiff, Senator Adam Schiff, he was one of the first to basically say this is the end of the country. Jeanine Pirro got confirmed. Of course, those weren't his exact words, but they were just as hyperbolic. And these people are concerned, and you know what? I think they broke laws, so they probably should be concerned. The only reason you're concerned about going to jail is if you broke laws. You're not concerned about going to jail if you didn't do anything wrong. There's only one reason to be concerned about jail, and that's because you did something. And so now you're afraid that nobody's above the law? Well, gosh, weren't you saying that to us for the past, 4 years? Nobody's above the law. Nobody's above the law. What they meant to say was nobody's above the law except us. Except us. We can do insider trading and we can persecute somebody because we don't like them and find these charges out of thin air, out of nowhere, take misdemeanors, turn them into a felony even after the statute of limitations. That's what they meant.
Still don't know what the hell the crime is. Still don't know. They say, Rick, sir, don't start that, sir. You know, y'all know I'm hotter than fish grease. You know, because we did 1,000 videos covering it. We covered it from top to bottom. Completely weaponized. You know. And the other lady claimed this happened. He did this. Then they say, ma'am, what year did it happen? Ma'am, what year did it happen? What month? Do you know the date? Ma'am, do you know when it happened? I tell you. And then the other one's coming out. Oh, Trump did this. Trump did that. We got to do this. And then come to find out, the exact thing they was accusing him of, they did. That big scamming heifer ought to be walked out and put in handcuffs. All out through New York. Then the other big scamming heifer that don't know how to put a dress on properly. She show up with a dress on backwards. Zipper all in the front, up there lying under oath. Down there in Fulton County, I tell you. People that got paid off. They sleeping around, taking the money, going on lavish trips. I tell you, man, these are some of the biggest crooks, frauds, scamming dogs. And they ought to be walked out in handcuffs. They say, Rick, they won't be held accountable. They won't be held accountable. I'm advocating for it, God dog it. I'm advocating for it. And we're going to keep calling out the corruption, whether you like it or not.
They meant nobody's above the law but them. And now, now they're scared. And they should be.
And I hope, I'm praying Trump make an example out of everybody. Out of everybody. Yeah. I don't care about presidential immunity, none of it. Walk salt and pepper out. Walk berries out. Yeah. You walk everybody out. Bring Big Mike with him too if you want. They'll be able to go inside the same prison. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have. Please, y'all don't cancel me. I shouldn't have said that. Did they say, Rick, sir, you're going a little bit too far, sir? Big Mike. Oh, Michael. Oh, Mike. Mike. You got some big, nice shoulders, Mike. Michael, did you do your oil change? Michael, did you do your oil change? Michael, give me 25 push-ups. Yeah. They got to come get me.
I want you to watch this tantrum and let me know what you think in the comments.
In terms of who supports him in doing that. Yeah. So.
Oh, hell. MSNBC. I'm surprised these two heifers still have a job. As bad as the ratings got over there, I'm surprised these heifers still got a job. I'm for real. Boy.
Okay, like that's important in terms of thinking about how much political ground he has to maneuver. I mean, he started already, they arrested a judge, they arrested a mayor, they threatened to arrest the governor of Wisconsin, Tony Evers, which nobody noticed, but that happened. They arrested a member of Congress.
Go to Chicago, get the other one. Go to California. It's a lot of governors, mayors, people, a lot of Democrats that need to be put in handcuffs. Yeah. While y'all cry at night, you call Joy Reid on the phone and y'all cry. I miss you so much, Joy. Yeah. We think people need to be held accountable. That's right.
LaMonica McIver, they're now threatening or have now started a criminal investigation into a candidate, Andrew Cuomo, against their wholly owned New York City mayor, Eric Adams. And so they've started arresting the opposition stuff and arresting people in other types of civic life. That is also something that they should.
So yeah, we've already seen handcuffs. So we can admit that we have seen people with their hands behind their back. So, me screaming, put your hands behind your back, it has come to light. I told you the tongue is very, very powerful. So we have seen handcuffs. Just not to the level and and standard that we want to see it at just yet, but we have seen it now. I'm just saying. They say, Rick, you are right, sir. You are right. We have seen handcuffs. But there's a certain amount of there's a certain standard and level we really want to see handcuffs, and certain individuals we really want to see handcuffs on that we haven't seen yet. Okay, I understand. I'm with you on that. That's what I'm advocating for. Accountability.
I think on their political timeline shouldn't be doing until much later on. Having to do that, having to start arresting their opponents, clearing the deck so that Jeanine Pirro can start indicting sitting members of Congress, which I'm expecting soon.
Good, yes. She's expecting.
That is something that is going to...
What the hell wrong with that? This is good, yeah. She's expecting this soon. This is good. This now they know. Yeah. MSNBC, that might be the best thing you said in the last 8 years, ma'am. 10 years. That might be the best thing you said. Yeah, this is good. I'm expecting it soon too. We rooting for Judge Jeanine.
Kind of, I think, push people to like a very clear understanding of the radicalness of what's going on earlier than they probably would want. So them going fast, I understand, but them going fast, they're breaking too many things to be able to hold on to the public. And when they are operating in opposition to the public, which I know they're comfortable doing at a certain level, it just shortens the amount of time they can do it before the people take it back.
Them heifers still got a job. MSNBC, I tell you. But we rooting for Jeanine Pirro. We want somebody to be thrown in jail, prison, slammer yard. Earn the lights off. You got to put your hands behind your back.